been a doodling. Just start and trust yourself. You're never alone. Your intuition is spot on. You're resilient. Angel number 437 says things of growth, inner wisdom, and about you being on your true path. Remember that energy is contagious, so good energy. Trust the process. Speak up, it's your truth, baby girl. You're valid. Frozen that shit and let it go. Remove the negativity. I think that's all I've done so far. It's always about like knowing where to start. Because I haven't really made a video talking in a minute. I've been stuck in this weird limbo. There's been a lot that has transpired over the past 8 or 9 months. Where do I begin? I don't know about y'all, but anybody listening that has gone through a spiritual awakening or a remembrance, or if you're just aware of what reality truly is, man, it'd be rough around these parts, huh? That's where I'm going to start. I got a terrible habit of picking scabs. It's really grody and cringy, but anyways, I'm going to start by sharing that story. The beginning of my remembrance. My knowing. I got a booger. Because honestly, I ain't going to get the line. I just finished saying a prayer and I cried. Go ahead and get this out of the way. I know I ain't got no teeth. Believe me, it's definitely difficult for a woman to deal with that, but I'm alright. I think it was 2022. This tooth right here got knocked out. I got elbowed. And then they just all... Bad teeth are hereditary in my family, they say. I don't fucking know why it is. It's just the way that it is. Also, I'm fully aware that I got chicken wing arms and you've seen a better set of legs on the coffee table than these two right here. I'm not. If you look back, throughout my entire life, I've always been fun-sized. I've always been little. God just made me that way. You know? People are people are people. I don't give a fuck, Chuck. I'm still the baddest bitch in the room, so I'm alright with it. Say what you gotta say. I'd rather have no teeth in this heart than have pearly gay whites and have yours. You know who I'm talking to. If you think it's about you, it's definitely about you. I can't get to making one video without going off on a tangent first. I need a soda. Water is good for you, but not hitting that soda craving I've got. I get stage fright, camera fright. Man, in real life, you can't get me to shut up. I'm like, I be talking all the time. I'm a complete open book. No shame in my game. Literally. I embrace every aspect of my being, good or bad. You're either going to learn from it, or you're going to keep putting yourself in the same predicaments until you do. Which in turn, once you do learn, what a blessing to be over and done with that part of you and part of your life. Now you know better. Know better, do better. It's crazy to me. People's true colors are showing. Golly molly. And what's so infuriating about seeing people's true colors is them knowing that you see their true colors and they still acting dumb, like ignorant, like they got delirium, like what? Amnesia all of a sudden. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you do. The only thing that you don't know is how I figured it out and why do you see me like that? That's all people are worried about. That don't negate the fact that they know that I know. I see people for who they are these days. Literally. It makes me awkward as hell, too, because I'm like, I thought we were friends. Okay. Or, you know, I just said hello to you in the gas station. Why the animosity? You know? Man, that happened to me yesterday. Or the day before. I don't know. I think it was yesterday. I went to the gas station and you know how they have two registers? Well, I'm at this one and then this gentleman, he was at the other. And I was like, hey, how are you doing today? He's like, man, I'm feeling all types of way right now. And I was like, oh no, you know, well, what's up? What's wrong? First thing out of his mouth was racism and segregation. I was like, pray tell. That's not a can of worms I was ready to open in the public or behind closed doors because I don't see that type of shit. I know it's there. I know it's there. And I know that I don't understand fully. I can only empathize with what I would, you know, think it would feel like or what I feel given your energy. But no, I was not prepared for that. And I was like, okay, we ended up talking for like 15 minutes outside the gas station. And it was solid. In the beginning, I was like, abort mission, mayday, 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 Zachary Moore. Oh. Hold on. Oh. No. Oh. That's me and Zachary's thing. My word used to be Oklahoma. I used to tell people, if you hear me yell Oklahoma, that means you better come a running because I'm going to need you to fucking help me out. I'm getting got. Or you better come a running because I'm about to... Somebody else is getting got, allegedly. You know? Either way, somebody's going to need some assistance. But now it's, oh, or Zachary Moore.